Hi again. We're back and we're here for a few minutes. I wanted you to meet my little girl, Gia. She's the one that makes noise sometimes when I'm here recording, so I wanted you to know where it was coming from. Say hi, Gia. She's wondering why I'm talking to myself. Okay, let me put her down and we'll talk tea. Where do I start today? Let me just adjust a few things. I'm drinking right now a really delicious cup. I don't know if you can see the color on this one. Well, I don't know. Maybe a little difficult for you to see, but it's a very pretty amber color. And it's from a company called Magic Hour Tea. I don't know really how long the company's been in existence, but they do a really marvelous job with their teas and very organic. I don't know if all of them are organic, but certainly this one is. It's called Child's Pose, and it's like a bedtime tea, although I drink it anytime. I wanted you to see how beautiful some of the rose petals in here are. Okay. I'm going to read to you exactly what's in this tea. It's really, really good. It's very soothing, and it comes in this beautiful, beautiful amber glass. And one thing about this, if you decide to order, and then I'm not sponsored again by anybody, but if you should decide to order the glass, this one was $40. I'm not gonna lie, I probably ordered it for the glass because it's just so pretty, but the tea's really good, and you can order refillable teas if there's one that you really like and you want to just keep refilling it, or you can use the jar for something else. But the one thing I want to tell you is don't lift it. Hold on a second. Okay, don't ever lift it from the top, because look at this. It just comes off. It's beautiful, but it's not like your typical. Okay, so you just put it down and that's it. It's sealed. But don't lift it from here. You know, lift the whole bottle or the neck of the bottle, just in the event that you should get one. I do have her Green Goddess also, and I'm not a green tea person unless it's done really well, and that one's done really well. Because I don't like the green grass flavor I get from green tea. For some reason, unless that is mixed with other ingredients and you can't really taste that greeny, grassy taste, I don't like it because it just doesn't appeal to me. This one has, I'm just going to read it to you quickly, organic Tulsi, organic pink roses, organic peppermint, organic lavender blossoms, natural mandarin, and rose essence. Really, really, really good. You can't go wrong with that one. And anyway, just another little thing. This little cup I was showing you is part of a tea for one. And I don't want to put it all the way down there, but this is how it comes. You can imagine. And that's also from T2. That company that I mentioned in my previous videos. Sorry about that. Okay. Don't talk and drink at the same time. Today I want to do a few things on iced tea. A lot of people are talking about iced teas, and I think that sometimes people feel like there's the teas that you buy in the store. Those are black or herbal. But I think sometimes people are afraid to cold steep black teas, or they don't think about it. They always think they have to go with a fruity tea for iced tea. That is not the case. I just want to share with you one that I happen to do iced, and I love it. And it's by Stash. Stash is the company, and I talked about this in one of my other videos that you probably couldn't hear real well on because the volume was really off. You see them in the store. They sell all different types of flavored teas in the store, and their teas are really good. They also do a phenomenal number of teas on their website online, stash.com. They have teaware, which I think I even reviewed one of those, a cup, in one of my other videos. But anyway, I've been wanting to try this tea, and I had seen it on their website, and I'm like, oh, I gotta try it. And I just, like, I need one more tea, but I don't care because I drink them. So it's Jamaican butter rum, right? So I'm thinking, wow, and I love black tea, so this is a black tea. But I'm gonna tell you, This particular one has Jamaican rum mixed into the black tea. Clearly, you can taste it. It's wonderful. Caramel, which is their natural flavor, and then vanilla extract. That's it. This one was, it's so good. I know I'm going to get some more of it. I mean, I have done this iced, and it's phenomenal. Just let it sit in my mason jar, you know, overnight. And the next, hold on a second, I'm sorry, my screen's just, okay. And the next day, I mixed it with almond milk and just a touch of maple syrup. But oh my God, you can do a wonderful iced latte with this, or just plain iced tea. It's really great if you like those flavors. I like rum, and I like the flavor of something that's tropical. And this gives you that without like coconut pineapple. But when you taste this, you feel like you're drinking something very tropical, but it's not fruity. So anyway, this is a really good alternative to transition from the fruity herbal teas into that black iced tea. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on that one. And then once again, I just want to go over a few empties that I have, you know, gone through, and just my view on them. For you, those of you that are familiar with the Fandom blends in Adagio's teas. Okay, I love Adagio. And actually, I should probably start with Adagio. Here's Adagio. Adagio's great company. I believe I did review 1 or 2 of their teas before. This one is one of my favorites, and this would probably make a really great iced tea also. It's a black tea. Love black teas. This one's chocolate chip. This one stands on its own with no problems. I mean, you don't have to mix it with anything. I mean, if you want a little creamer or, you know, whatever sweetener, that's fine. It is a perfect tea. I love it. And I didn't know how I'd feel about it, because sometimes when teas try to make a cookie flavor, when tea companies do that, sometimes they miss the mark. And chocolate's really one of those things where if they don't get the chocolate component right, it will taste artificial. This one does not do that. And I can read to you real quickly. I'm sorry. I'm saying this is chocolate chip. It's chocolate truffle. I grabbed the wrong package. And I'll tell you why I did that. Because I have the chocolate chip probably right over here. And I was going to do that for another video. But let me tell you about the chocolate truffle. See, because I'm not editing any of this. So now you know about the chocolate chip tea from Adagio. Here's the chocolate truffle. This is a second favorite. And it's not only mine. This is a very popular tea. Once again, probably because they have the chocolate chip. I'm sorry for any noises. Because the chocolate chip did so well, or I don't know which one came out first, but they nail their chocolate teas. I think they do a good job. My opinion. The chocolate truffle is wonderful. It's a deeper, more intense tea. It tastes like it's got more of a velvety finish than the chocolate chip. This one, I have not even tried iced because I love it hot. Now, with this one, I have actually taken this chocolate truffle and I've mixed it with another favorite that Adagio makes, banana nut. That is a honey bush based tea. This is a black tea. You can mix them together, and that's very good too. It's a chocolate banana kind of tea. Oh, there's so many things you could do with these teas. But anyway, chocolate truffle is great. I'm going to read you these ingredients real quickly. And I apologize for that mix-up. But anyway, there will be a chocolate chip video too. Anyway, it's black tea, cocoa nibs, natural chocolate flavor, chicory, dark chocolate chips, cocoa, and blue corn flowers. And of course, I have gone through all this. I have a big bag stored away. This is a really great tea also. I can't say enough about Adagio, because when you hit, you can't help but find your favorites on Adagio's site. They have so many teas. And also, if you're a purist, they've got their Masters blend. And then, of course, I'm going to lead into their Fandom blend teas. And those are blends you can create yourself online. I have not done that yet. But they're called their Fandom blends line. And you can, forward your own artwork. They will put it on top. I don't even want to jump ahead, but let me just say that the chocolate truffle Another tea stands alone. It's wonderful, and I bet it would be wonderful iced, which I haven't thought to do yet. But the chocolate chip I did do, and it's very, very good. Okay, so now we're into the Fandom blends. These are so adorable, and they have so many neat little, I can't even imagine. You could spend a long time looking through their Fandom blends. These are Fandom blends of people that are fans of their teas or fans of a show. I'm really not sure how the whole concept started with them. There are some people that have taken their favorite TV show characters and they have done teas named after that character. They do their own artwork. And the reason I'm opening and closing this is to show you that you can order, and they're not very expensive at all. And the person's blend is put together, and it's mailed to you in this nifty little tea tin. Okay, and I mean, obviously, I don't need to tell you how many uses you can have for this when you're done. You know, some people put them, they have so many of them, they'll put a magnet behind it, you know, the picture or the tin, and they'll put it on a metal board or maybe the refrigerator. It's just a neat little thing. Okay, so that I don't ever be told I'm always saying positives about everything, and I don't tell you that I don't like anything. That's not the case. This particular one, and I'm not saying that you wouldn't like it, I didn't love it. This one's caramel apple candy corn, and I thought it was going to be, I don't know, it didn't appeal to me. And it was a black tea, candy apple mixed with cream, mixed with caramel. Those were the flavors mixed in this. And I tried it twice because I will always, you know, try the second time with a different temperature or a different steep time, but it wasn't something that appealed to me. It still smelled a little bit, but it just didn't smell candy apple enough, you know, or maybe candy corn enough. I don't know. Caramel apple candy corn, yeah, that's what it's called. Maybe it was just trying too much, and I didn't get one specific flavor from it. Anyway, it's a cute little tin, and they have so many of these different ones. Some people do their own artwork and forward it, you know, upload it, and they put that on. It's a really neat concept, and Adagio is the master of marketing. I mean, they just have so many unique things they come out with. Every 4 years, there's a particular type of moon. I want to say it's a blue moon, but I'm not sure. And they only sell this one type of tea named after the moon, and you can only get it like every 4 years. I mean, so people go crazy waiting for this moon tea to be released, and they buy it up. I mean, they have great marketing, and the tea's good. It's not like they're marketing something and it's just fair. Their tea's very good. I mean, I really enjoy their tea. One of the other things that they do is if you're a late night owl, and I don't know if I've mentioned this in a previous video, but you know, you can only buy there's 2 teas that they put on at like 3 in the morning, and I think, and I may be wrong on the exact hours, but it's like an ungodly hour for most people. Not me, but most people. So 3 to 4:30, I think, and it's called Night Owl and the Sloth tea. It's got a sloth on it. I think it's Slumber Sloth or something. Anyway, one's supposed to make you more relaxed. The other's supposed to give you a little bit of charge, you know, for the people that might be needing to wake up at 3:34 to start their day at 5:30, you know. And then those of us that are trying to get to sleep and can't get to sleep and it's still 3 o'clock, it's supposed to help you. Anyway, it's really unique, and you can only buy it during that time period. And like I said, Adagio, it's adagio.com. They have phenomenal teas too. Okay, so let's go back to, this is T2. So it's capital T, the number 2, the word tea.com. Phenomenal company, another one. They do great teas. This is one of my favorites. Favorite breakfast tea. The thing with this tea, it's called Scott's Breakfast, okay? They won't sell it in the U.S., so I can't get it. I've only experienced this tea buying it in one of their gift components where they have they have a breakfast box of all their breakfast teas. So they have New York breakfast, which I love, and you can get that here. And then they have Melbourne, this one Canberra, I think, and then there's a couple more, and they're really good. This one's my favorite, and if T2 could make it available on the U.S. website, I think it'd be great. Let me just tell you what it has. Black tea, oat flakes, cocoa husks, cinnamon, natural and artificial flavors, and vanilla. However, what they've done to blend it together is just a really wonderful, delicious black breakfast tea. And I wish I could, it reminded me of a slight bit of oatmeal with cocoa. I mean, it was just really good. That doesn't even do it justice because it doesn't sound good. But anyway, that was wonderful. Okay, for those of you, sorry, I have a little itch in my, okay. For those of you that are familiar with Birdand Blend, they're a very good T2 tea company also, I should say. So it's Birdand Blend Tea Company, and this one is their Enchanted Narnia, and I liked this tea. This one has rosebuds, cocoa shells, rose petals, lemongrass, and raspberry leaves. You didn't realize tea could be so versatile, did you? It's wonderful, and it smells phenomenal. And it's so pretty to look at. You know, of course, I have gone through this. Wonderful. They describe it as a Turkish delight brew with magical rose and creamy cocoa. And if, you know, can you imagine roses and cocoa? It's wonderful. Really great tea. They have another one. I see from this company, my favorite is their peppermint cream. There's just something about the way they've blended it, and it's just a really good cup of tea. Am I done already? I think that's it. I will do one more. Empty. Okay. We're going to go back to Adagio. Maple cream oolong. If you're an oolong lover, this one's really good. I do like oolong, and I like maple cream. And obviously, you guys know oolong has to be brewed at a little bit of a less intense temperature. This one has apple pieces, cinnamon bark with the oolong tea, maple flavor, cardamom, safflower, natural cream flavor, and a little bit of clove. And the clove does not overdo it. It's just the perfect amount to blend it all together. And you really have a great cup of tea there. So I would encourage, if you like oolong, and if you enjoy maple, the maple cream oolong is a really good one. And that's also from Adagio Tea. And that's it. That's all I've got today. I will go back to this in the event you decide. You don't have to buy this. If you want to try Magic Hour, you can also just get a small version, just a small, you know, a pouch probably of tea. She also has small trials that are glass. So there's all different sizes and different types. It's a really nice tea. So I think that I've done everything I need to do today. You've gotten the Jamaican rum. We're good. I guess that's it. I hope I've taken you away from whatever today for a few minutes, and I look forward to seeing you again. If you like the video, click the like button, and if you'd like to see the next one or know when my next one uploads, click the notification bell next to the subscribe, which you can click also. Anyway, have a good afternoon.